blood thinners. So it's difficult to know exactly which did what. But I do feel that, especially when you mentioned just now about the pain relief from the PEMF going to the getting the blood flow going. So I do feel that there has been some effect from it, and I'm very grateful to have the machine. I'd also like to talk about my friend Dave, and if other people have heard it, I'm sorry. I haven't got many testimonials yet, being new and then not very well in the last few weeks. So he went to his mental health therapist, and she said, "What on earth have you been doing? Because you are so different from 3 weeks previously." And he'd been on the machine then more than 3 weeks, actually. He'd been on the machine for once a day for 4 weeks, and then twice a day for 4 weeks. And the difference in him is absolutely phenomenal. He says, "I've got me back." And I've seen another testimonial saying the same thing on Telegram. And what's happened is that whereas before everything was too much of a challenge, really, he's so much happier about organizing his day, just in charge of himself in a whole way differently. And his friends and family, who've known him a great deal longer than I have said, "What's happened? It's amazing. We've got our Dave back." So, and that I really do put down probably mainly at the lower levels, especially in this heat, because he does have a titanium shoulder, and he is using the Therapy 90, but only at the lower levels. I think maximum 6, I think he said. So really made a huge difference to him and to me. And I'm looking forward to really promoting this in our area. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for sharing candid opinion about that. And we are wishing you a speedy recovery as you continue to use the Therapy 90 steadily.
Thank you. I didn't mention that I'd also sprained my right hand trying to get the compression socks off in a hurry because it was over the clot itself, got stuck. And that my hand, they said it would probably take 3 weeks, but already the swelling is right the way down, and I'm sure that was partly due to the machine. So I'm very, very grateful to have it in my life. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much for sharing that. Yes, so it's an amazing, it's a powerful machine. We are all grateful when they're coming into contact with this device and sharing this space together, a space of wellness together, encouraging each other. So thank you. So the next person's whose hand is up is Mr. Charles Chikono. So, sir, please kindly.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I have one question and then one testimony.
Great.
First, the testimony goes like this. A 50-year-old family member used my P90 for about 1 week. She was booked for a fibroid operation. And immediately after 1 week, he told me he started feeling some way. She ceased menstruating for more than 2 years, but she started bleeding.
Wow.
And after a week, she went to the hospital and the fibroid has shrunk.
Wow.
Shrunk. That's the testimony.
Wow.
And after stopping the menstruation ceased for over 2 years, just sitting on P90 for 1 week has done 2 wonderful things in her life.
Wow.
First, prevented a fibroid operation. And second, if you wanted to have a child, started menstruating again.
Wow.
Now, the question I shared on the platform today about potential client who was diagnosed with a kidney problem and even started the dialysis just yesterday.
Okay.
Since he's at the hospital, we cannot use the Therapy 90, but we are thinking of getting one if it can work. So I got your response, and I would just like us to discuss it. Maybe you have gotten more explanation, or somebody else has gotten some testimony about the kidney problem for using any of the Olylife device. It's something that we need to talk about for education. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, so we are grateful for the testimonies you have just shared. I think this will go a long way to encourage everybody here, especially our ladies who may be who may be having or knowing someone who may be battling with a similar condition. So thank you. Two testimony in one: fibroid improvement in fibroid size, and then menstrual flow or menstrual cycle being restored after 2 years break, and that is a serious news. Thank you very much. Then to the question, yes. So the person has kidney issues. So meaning as so currently is at the hospital, and there are some protocols that the hospital may put in place for the person to be following or carry out. So it means that number one, there's going to be restriction in the amount of water the person consume. Probably the doctor may recommend 500 ml of water by day. So there we have what we can do to support is by enhancing the water. So the slightest amount of water that person may be taking, 250 ml out of the 500, can then be used, or maybe can be hydrogenized to be poured into the bottle, hydrogen bottle, and then it will be the 5 minutes of charging will be recommended, because where the 10 minutes may make it highly concentrated. So the 5 minutes duration charging of the water in the bottle will be recommended, and that will give us the 1,600 mmb of the hydrogen water. That's number one. So it means that what he's expected to drink is going to be enhanced with the hydrogen water. So we are looking at him absorbing the water much better into the cell. And at this point, the issue is with the kidney. The kidney cells are not able to do their expected job. This is a detoxification job. So then we want to go in and enhance the cell. Then two, we also share that we recommend the usage of the A9 Bama Air. So the A9 Bama Air is coming into the space because at this point, fluid intake is not that much. We are looking at what can we then do to improve the quality of life. So improving the quality of life there, that's why the Bama Air comes in. So the Bama Air is to inhibit any pathogens that the person may be inhaling further. So we want to reduce possibility of infection and probably reinfection, so that there will be improvement in life. Two, we are also bringing in high quality of oxygen in the air. So the air around is enhanced, that as the person inhale the air available, at least should improve sleep, improve ATP generation in the system to energize the cells that are available to then support the kidney function. Then we also propose Vitality Wand in cases where there are pains within the system. So let's say as the person is in the hospital, if the hospital allows for any form of other supports, fine. If the hospital doesn't allow, that is where the challenge will come. But if there's some form of allowance that, okay, the person can use any other thing to support it on him or herself, then the Vitality Wand may be needed to support the person in areas where he or she may be feeling pain, probably around the back where there might be possible pain coming up, the vitality one may be used there proportionally, not too much, 10 minutes or 20 minutes is fine, as against how the therapy 90 will be used. So if there's therapy 90 available or therapy 90 plus available, then we would advise that at least since there have been some intervention put in place, we want to leave this at level 1. Now, level 1, the understanding is that we want to improve blood flow, want to improve blood circulation and nutrient absorption across the system, and then reduce intoxication. Now, the dialysis is to help the system, the kidney, to support the kidney, because the kidney is not able to do its job, and then the machine is coming in to take out toxins from the blood. So in this case, we are just enhancing the flow of the blood and ensure that there is that relaxation, vasodilation, and all these things happening within the system and relaxation, so that there wouldn't be excess pressure on blood pressure, or maybe there wouldn't be signals of the pressure going high, ensuring that circulation is at its normal best for the person to have an improved condition. So then, whilst all these things are going on, they are also supporting the kidney. So it means that we are ensuring that enough or rich blood is going into the kidney with enough oxygen to revive those cells that are not actually active. Because once PMF is in the picture, or this therapy is in the picture, there's going to be enough oxygen in the blood. The red blood cells are not going to be getting too attached to the blood. The blood wouldn't also be sluggish, so things will go on well for that revival of the kidney cells. God permit, then we'll see things going on. So these are kind of the explanation I may want to support with the intervention we are trying to come up with. So it's still open to the floor for any other inputs to support in this direction.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, so is any other? If there's no other, okay, so if there's no other inputs, we would like to hand over to our boss, Mr. Cornelius, to take us through the next presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Vojogbe. I appreciate that. That was a very good, simplified presentation, and I like the testimonies and the input. It's amazing. I celebrate every one of you, and I thank God for your lives, for the opportunity we have to be here this evening. Today is the third day of the week, the third presentation of the week. We're not going to be here again tomorrow and until next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you're welcome. Let me share my screen as I take us through the second section of the presentation. And as you agree with me, we have big business in our hands, very big business in our hands. And I want us to take it very serious, very, very seriously, to touch our own lives and also to help many other people to get out of their maybe economic and financial troubles. Okay, so how do we market this product? The company is very generous. They're doing a clean, powerful business. The company is actually solving problem, and that is why we are in business, because every business is born out of a problem. And the bigger the problem you are solving, the bigger the paycheck. And the company put together various ways to motivate any individual who is willing to to be able to reach out to people and disseminate the information to educate the public. If you can take that challenge to let people know about what we have, that is where the money will come from. Okay. So what are the ways the company rewards us? Many advantages and benefits. One of the advantages we have is that there's no membership fee you have to pay different from the purchase of the product. Okay, you don't need to pay money different from the money you are paying to get your product. When you come on board, there's no pressure on anybody in terms of sales requirements that put you at the edge. You can't sleep. No, we don't have that kind of pressure. It's a very flexible business. You can do it alongside your job, your business, or any other commitment you have. So there's no pressure on you. There's also no time restriction. Anytime you deem fit to be able to promote, go ahead and do that. And another thing, very powerful, which many companies have, and sometimes become a problem, is that there is no monthly maintenance. Okay, what it means is that you will not be forced to buy product that you don't even need. Okay, there are some companies, if you don't buy something at the end of the month, there's no bonus for you. There's no income for you. Okay, there are some companies like that. You have to buy something every month. We don't have it here. It's so flexible, so flexible. There's no stocks hoarding, meaning that you don't need to pump in a lot of money to stock the product. You don't need to do that. Yet your business grows. Okay, so these are the advantages we have compared to any other company. And truly, this company has advanced 3.5 years in business. A lot of good things have happened to this company, and we are so much touched, and we know that we are doing the right thing. Okay, so what are the benefits? There are so many benefits. In fact, there's something we call back office or back end. Every business, everybody who is in this business have his back office that you visit every now and again. The back office will tell you the kind of incomes you are earning, how much you are earning, and all of that. Okay, the back office can tell you about the number of people you have in your organization, where they are, what they are doing, and all of that. Okay, so when you open your back office, you will see bonuses like performance bonus, you see tier bonus, you see group sales bonus, you see coaching bonus, you see team bonus, and all of that. You see it is amazing. There are actually 8 benefits of that, but I'm just going to tell you about 6. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about 6 of those bonuses, and I want you to follow me very, very closely, because if you are well informed, you take well informed decisions. One of the bonuses is called team bonus, and is the number one team bonus. So the question is, what is team bonus? Before I continue to explain the team bonus for you to understand, how do you become a member? How do you join this company? It's very important. We must understand how you come on board. How do you come on board? You need to buy a product. You need to buy at least one therapy native machine, or you can select product like Bama Air or eye massager or Vitality One. But what is important is you must buy something at a cost of $1,000, okay, minimum. When you pay that, you are a member. You can buy 2 machines at $2,000 or a combination of a few other gadgets to the tune of $2,000. You can do the same, that is $6,000 when you buy 6 machines, or you can select product to the tune of that. So these are the 3 major ways we come on board. The first one is called a leader, okay, and then we have a supervisor. We also have a pilot. We come on board now. So the company is saying that the team bonus you'll be given will be a bonus you earn on the earnings of your uplines. And I want to draw your attention to this. If you are a new person, I want you to know that this, you don't just join the business under anybody. You must join under somebody. Okay, so that person under whom you are can be referred to as your upline. Okay. Another thing we need to also know is that you can come in a business through your upline, but you can be placed under somebody. We call it placement. Okay. You can be brought by somebody, and that person who brought you can put you under somebody. We call it placement. So the team bonus we are talking about, you earn the team bonus under the person whom you have been placed. If you have been placed under one particular person, that person becomes your upline, so to speak. And therefore, you are entitled to receive 5% on the earnings of that particular upline. And it is also true that the person who introduced you may not be the person that you are placed under. Okay, because everybody is supposed to get 2 people, one on the left, one on the right. Once you have got to your 2, anybody you are bringing cannot be directly under you like that. That person must be placed under somebody. Okay, so therefore, we are saying that the 5% you are earning it on the earnings of the person under whom you have been placed. Okay, it's very important. The person under whom you have been placed. For example, my slide. Can you see my slide? Can somebody confirm if you can see my slide?
Yes, please.
Okay, beautiful. My slide you are seeing, great. My slide is showing that there's an upline over there, and you are below. That is you. You can tell yourself, that is me. Okay, tell yourself, that is me. And you have an upline at the top there. Okay, so you are under that particular upline. Okay, and the company is saying that if you sign up today and you got your machine or machines or machine, and you have been placed under somebody called upline, whatever income that upline earns, yours is a percentage of 5. Okay, somebody's microphone is on. Kindly
online meeting.
Hello, somebody's microphone is on. Mr. Jiguru, your microphone is on. Okay, so your upline, whatever income he earns, yours is 5%. For example, if your upline had earned has earned $10,000, you are receiving 5% of $10,000, which has become $500. As a matter of fact, that upline, you are not the only one receiving the $500. That upline must have had two people under him directly. That is how the structure works. So the two people under you, whatever you earn, they are receiving 5% each. Okay, the same way, you have received $500. The first two people you brought into the business, that is A and B, those are the people you brought. You are entitled to receive 5% on their earnings, meaning A must receive 5% on $500. B must also receive 5% on $500, which is $25 each. Guess what? A, who also brought two people, the two people must be given 5% on $25. B to the same. So the money trickles down until it becomes 0.00 something. Okay. So this is what we call upline bonus or a team bonus. You are earning an income on the earnings of your upline. That is amazing. Simply put, you just bought a device. You are going to use the device for yourself, yet the company will pay you. Okay, you just bought a device. For example, you have bought an HP computer, and you are using it. You are happy about it, and the company pays you an income, 5%. Okay, on the earnings of your upline. You just bought the device you are using, and your upline is working, bringing people on board. He is earning an income, and you are receiving 5%. Just think about it in a second. Okay, you bought a device, you are using it, you are okay with it, yet you are being paid. Somebody's microphone is on. Please put it off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is number one way we make money, and it's amazing. If you ask people around you, they will tell you that they haven't seen this type of earning before. The company pays you that bonus, 300% of your investment into the business. How much is your investment? $1,000. And you got your machine. And the company says that you'll be receiving 5% on the earnings of the person who introduced you, up to the tune of $3,000 if you bought just one machine. If you bought two machines, you'll be receiving $6,000. If you bought six machines, which is $6,000, you'll be receiving $18,000. This is amazing. How many machines did you buy? 6. As an upgrade. Most of the time we buy one, then we upgrade to 2, then upgrade to 4. That is how it works. And before you realize, you have a big organization. More people have joined your business. You have earned a lot of team bonus, and your business begin to grow. However, this team bonus called upline bonus, you can't earn more than that. Once you have maxed out, you have got to your $3,000, it stops there. It doesn't come again. The assumption here is that you as you are growing the organization, other bonuses come and take over the team bonus. That even if you're not any team bonus, you don't have any problem. Okay, some of us, like myself, very soon I must have finished with the $3,000, but my business has taken off, is growing. So if this income even stops coming, It doesn't cause me any harm, any trouble anywhere, because other bonuses begin to flow in. Are you there, somebody? This is how simplified I can talk about the team bonus called 5% on the earnings of your upline. I have never seen it before. Okay, it's an envy of competition in the industry. You are not working, but you are earning. Number two, income is directly connected to your activity. Okay, an active income. The team bonus is basically a passive income. You just sign up. You are not working. You are earning income. It's a passive income. But the referral bonus is an active income, and it comes as long as you keep introducing new people into the company. As long as more new people are joining, you are bringing them on board, you will keep receiving this bonus called referral bonus. So that's number two. I'm going to show to you. Let me bring it to you to see. And we do referral business. I mean, we market for companies without knowing, and they don't pay us. Okay, referral bonus is a very beautiful bonus. The company gives you 10% on the PV of the product. 10%. Referral bonus, 10%. Meaning the day you have decided not to keep your mouth shut, you are going to be talking to people, sharing testimonies, sharing the benefits of the device you are using, you start enjoying 10% on the PV. So what do we mean by 10% on the PV? The PV is $750. 10% of the PV, $750, you can tell. That is $75. $75, which means that anytime you sign up a new person who said yes to your presentation, it means the company will have to give you a percentage of the PV, which is $75. There's no limit as to how many people you can bring on board. Some of us, we have brought over 30 people directly. And it is my joy. It will be my joy for you to bring 30 people or more. Because the more people you bring personally, the more money you make. And it is amazing. We call it referral bonus. Okay. If you bring one person, $75. If you bring two people, $150. I mean, the choice is yours. Number three way we make money will blow your mind. Is a powerful way we make money. It's an amazing way we make money. We call it tier bonus. Tier bonus. What do we mean by that? Tier bonus. Tier bonus is a bonus you earn generationally. You earn it generationally. When I say generationally, I am talking about you bring somebody who becomes your first generation. The person you brought also bring somebody that becomes your second generation. Your second generation also brings somebody that becomes your third generation. And it goes to the fourth generation, fifth generation, sixth generation, seventh generation, 20 generation, 1,000 generation, 1 million generation, no limit generation. Okay. That is what we mean by earning generationally. For example, the slide in front of you, we have you here who brought two people into the business, A and B. Remember, referral bonus, when you bring A, you brought A, the referral bonus is $75. When you brought B, your referral bonus is another $75. But the company says, we are going to add another bonus to the referral bonus, which is $375. So when you add $375 to 75 plus 75 is about $525. That is what you have earned because you are able to activate your binary. When I say activate your binary, I'm talking about you intentionally bringing 2 people to come and sign up and be a member. Has anybody done that? You brought 2 people? Yes, I know many people have done that. That's the foundation of your business. Bringing 2 people. That is the foundation of your business. Your business has just taken off. Why? Because you brought 2 people. So the company says, because you brought 2 people, you are earning your referrals of $150, but they are adding $375. Why? Because you have activated your binary. Then A that you brought also brought C. B brought D. Amazing. Once you have these people, C and D, joining, the company gives you another income, $375. Why? Because you have activated your binary and they saw the business. They also brought 1 people each. You are entitled to another $375. What about E1 and E2, F1 and F2? C brought 2 people. He did very well. And D brought also 2 people. But as a matter of fact, we're just looking for at least 1 person on the left, 1 person on the right. Then you have qualified for that. 1 person on the left, 1 person on the right. In fact, the first person on the left and the first person on the right, that is what triggers your income of tier bonus. A typical example you can see on the slide is you brought A and B. The company paid you $150 plus $375. Then A brought C, B brought D, another $375. C brought E1, D brought F1. You are receiving another $375. What about 4th generation? E2 brought G, F1 brought H. You have earned another $375. And it goes on and on to 100 generation, to 1 million generation, to so many generations. This is what we call a tier bonus. Okay, it's an amazing one. When you take this business to the people who really need the machine, you make money. Okay, so next way we make money is called binary bonus. Just like the name, binary means 2 teams. Okay, the company wants you to take the bull by the horn. The company wants us to build an organization, A team and a B team. And those of you who are on this call right now, if I should ask you that question, have you got your 2 teams in place, the A and a B team? That is very key to the survival of your business. So if you are listening to me, you haven't activated your binary yet, please do so quickly. We are just saying that get 2 people, 1 person on the left and 1 person on the right. You have activated your binary and you are entitled to some money. Okay? And it begin to grow. So you brought A on my left and a B on my right. They have started a business by your help, by your coaching, training. That is how you begin to grow a big organization. You'll be shocked that after getting your 2 people, more people are coming on board in your team directly. It is allowed. It is allowed. You can have more people joining you and your numbers are increasing. It's possible, highly possible. Okay. So the company is saying that once you start growing your organization, you'll be earning 11% or 12% or 13% on the earnings on the team you are growing, the A and the B team. And every day the company looks at the volume generated by the two teams, the A team and the B team. The company is looking at that. And when they close business for the day, the system will reward you either 11% or 12% or 13%, okay, or 30% on what? On the lesser volume generated. All the time we look at the volume generated, okay? The company pays you a percentage of 11 or 12 or 13 based on the volume generated, the lesser volume. Now, this is an exciting one. The reason is that the 11% we are talking about is about $82.50, which will be multiplied by the number of people who have joined the organization on that particular day. Okay. And if you're on so that is if you are on one machine level, you get 11%. If you're on a two machine level, in other words, you bought two machines to start a business, the company will want you to earn a binary bonus of 12% on the lesser volume. The same applies to if the person has bought 6,000 machines, he'll be given 13% on the volume generated by the company. And truly, the company is paying, amazingly paying. Okay, just do what you're supposed to do, and the rest will fall in. So this is what we call a binary bonus. Apparently, the binary bonus has a limit of $1,000 per day. That's the minimum. As your team is growing and you begin to see $1,000 in your binary bonus, it means a lot. And this 1,000 can be increased. 1,000, you can earn $2,000 if you are on a two machine level. You can upgrade yourself to 6 machines, and you'll be earning $7,000 per day. That's the maximum you can earn, $7,000 per day. Can you imagine you have a business and every day $7,000? One of the top leaders who came to our program in Ghana is in that category. Okay, earning $7,000. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is number 4 way we make money. Let me talk to you about number 5, which happens to be the biggest bonus we have so far. The biggest bonus so far we have, we call it coaching bonus. So what is coaching bonus? Just like the name, coaching. If you coach somebody, you are a coach, you coach somebody, and the person has advanced, the person has built a huge business, you are a millionaire there. So this is what happens. Let me show you how it happens. The company wants us to directly introduce people. If you're able to get 5 people to join this company directly under you, you are in a business. I can assure you. I can assure you. If you can have 5 people directly who join the business, it means you're going to be making money on those people. How much money you're going to make in? The company will give you 10% on the earnings of all the people who are your first generation people. The people you have personally brought on board. When they make an income, yours is 10%. What about the people they brought? Those people become your second generation. You are earning 5% on all of them, whatever they have. The people who are your second generation, you are entitled to 5% on each of them, whatever they earn in the binary. Your third generation, another 5%. Your fourth generation, 5%. Your fifth generation, 5%. And the last one, the sixth generation, another 1%. It's amazing. In fact, it is simply amazing. We will take you through this very, very well to understand perfectly. If you understand it perfectly, you are good to go. You are just good to go. Okay, you are good to go. So this is what we call coaching bonus. You can bring as many people as you can, and they become part of your business, and the money comes from there. However, it is also measured according to how many packs of machines you are picking. Are you taking just one, or you are taking two, or you are taking six? If you are on one machine level, your earning will end on the third generation. If you're on a two machine level, you'll be earning up to the fifth generation. You have upgraded yourself, you'll be earning up to the sixth generation. So the limitation is yours. You have to determine whether you want to earn up to the sixth generation or fifth generation or the third generation. The choice is just yours. I'll leave that for you. The last bonus, because we don't share profit, we share the sales made. Other company, they will share that to you if you are able to work hard in that particular year. But our system doesn't work like that. Once you qualify once, you qualify for the rest of the years. You just need to build a business so much so that your network has grown and you are promoted to the higher levels. That is how big your global pro bonus will look like. Okay. So who qualifies to share the 5% of the global sales? You must grow your business to 14 people buying the machine on the left, another 14 on your right-hand side. Remember, you are building two teams. Okay, so once you have developed a team, 14 on the left board machine, another 14 on the right board machine, you are entitled to your income. Okay, 14 on the left, 14 on the right, you are called an M1. And what it means is that you are a shareholder of this company. You are a shareholder. You qualify once and you qualify for the rest of the year. It's an amazing one. If you want to be an M2, you must develop a team of 134 people on the left, 134 people on the right. And the company gives you 2 shares. If you want to be an M3, 667 people on the left buying the machine and 667 buying the machine on your right. You are given 4 shares. And this continues to M7, where you are entitled to 60 shares, which anybody in Ghana or any part of the world can do. Okay. So this is what we call global pool bonus. And the company has something we call a condo apartment. Okay. If you grow this business and you have earned an income of $100,000, you don't use that money to have a house. That money belongs to you. It must go to your pocket. But the company puts structures together for you to have a house, okay, an apartment in Pattaya, in Thailand. Okay, 2 people have qualified already here in Ghana. Oh, sorry, here in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. If they could do it, we can do it as well. By keep growing the business until we hit $100,000 And the system monitors all of that. You don't need to crack your brain or that. The system monitors to tell you that you are getting there or you are already there. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have to end it here. Am I talking about? I just told you about 6 ways we make money. Number one, upline bonus or a team bonus. Number two, we call it referral bonus. Number three, we call it tier bonus, which I call bagam, meaning that you have just earned yourself $375 because one person falls on your left team, another person falls on your right team, and the company will generously give you that income. Okay, it's an amazing one. And we talk about binary bonus, where you are building 2 teams and you are earning a percentage every single day. Okay. And we are talking about number five, we call it a coaching bonus, where the company pays you on the people you personally enroll and who they also personally brought into the business. And it's an amazing income here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've done my part of the presentation. And I think the host has been given back to me. And I want to assure all of you, we are still about 26 or so on the call. I want to encourage all of you. I want you to know that this company called Olylife has come to stay. The reason is very simple. The devices we have are simply working. The devices we have, Therapy 90 is working. Therapy 90 Plus is also working. Eye massager, amazing. Thermal Air, another level. Vitality One. So we have machines that are the big treatment machine. That when you own that machine, you will save yourself your health. You also save yourself buying water, bottled water, sachet water. You don't need those things anymore. The machine does a very wonderful, hydrogen water for you at home. When this product is launched, it's going to be launched this year. When it is launched, it's going to be an added advantage for us. It's going to really, really help all of us. So I want to encourage all of you, especially those of you who are not yet in this business, do something about the business. Please do something about the business. Do something about the business. I'm telling you. One of the fascinating things for me is when I look at company, let me mention the name today. When I look at a company called Forever Living Products, they have been in business for 48 years and they are still in business. Why? Because they have good products. Okay. A company like Herbalife, they have been there for many years. A company like GNLD, they have been there for over 50 years. Now, this company called Olylife, the things we have seen, the research and development unit they have, they are researching, bringing new product. This product will continue to be in existence, and new ideas with new product will be adding. This company stands the chance of being in business for a very long time. And I can tell you, the longer the company is in business, the more millionaires that will be produced and the more money we will make. I want you to see the positive side of this business, that this business in the next 10 years will still be in a business, and it's going to help a lot of us take our necks out of the water. So please, please, this company is going to last. God be in our help. And don't sit on the fence. The position. Remember, that is our job description. Our job description is use the device yourself, believe in the device you are using, and share the testimonies convincingly, excitedly, like I'm trying to do to you now. I'm always excited about talking to people about how we can make money through this business. Okay, so that is how eventually the team begin to grow, and it will grow. Whether you like it or not, God is going to help us. We will grow. And I want you, all of you listening to me now, to take the bull by the horn. Okay, let's make it happen. There's a reward in it. I have on this call great leaders on this call. I have Dr. Nunu here on the call. I will not hang up unless she speaks. Dr. Nunu is one of the great leaders we have in our business. She's a medical doctor, and she's also a fan for alternative medicine. She's a fan to PMF and terahertz. When you hear her talk about PMF therapy and terahertz frequency therapy, I mean, you will love it. You will love it. Dr. Nunu, can you unmute yourself and please close us for tonight? Dr. Nunu.
Thank you so much, Pastor Cornelius, my powerful leader and mentor. Thank you for this awesome presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were fired up and the business plan really made you feel like, a victor, please go to the chat box and type a 777, type an 888, give Pastor Cornelius an emoji to appreciate him. And also presenter Leader Peter, who took the first part of the presentation. Please also, we salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, everything has been said. It is time to work. It is time to work because the movement is already ongoing. You don't understand. As we are on this call now, people are advancing the good news of terahertz and PEMF. People are putting their feet on the device and are getting healing, are getting restoration. These machines are taking us to places that ordinarily would not get to. We wouldn't want you to waste a single moment anymore. If you understood anything Pastor Cornelius has shared, you understand that timing is so important. Positioning is so key. Taking your market share and having your position of equity means a lot. It means a lot. So it's time to run. If you are already in this opportunity, you are already enjoying the benefits of the device. It's helping you with your sugar, with your pressure, with your aches and pains, and all other challenges. Then it's time for you to start spreading that word. Don't keep it to yourself. Spread that word, and let it get out there. Somebody is going to be extremely glad that you shared the information about these machines, whether it's the Therapy 90 or P90 Plus or the Bama Air. By the way, there's a promo ongoing now. You get a P90 and you get a free Bama Air costing $500. You can imagine. You can just imagine. And then there's the Galaxy for the eyes, the shaking for the abdomen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a big thing. So at this point, we need to wrap it up real quick. Somebody had a quick question. Up to how many generations can we earn tier bonus? It's still infinity. Infinity and what? Infinity and beyond. Infinity and beyond. So, ladies and gentlemen, enough time has been spent. I would love you to unmute. Quickly, let us unmute. And if possible, let's see you. In Ghana was the first time I was meeting some people that I have been on calls with for so long, and it felt so exciting. We felt like we're bonding. So let's see you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. You know how we do it. I'm going to shout Olylife. Please unmute. Sir Charles, your hand is up. Did you want to say something or ask something?
Yep.
Okay, sir. Real
Good
quick.
evening, Dr. Nuno.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question to Pastor Cornelius. Pastor Cornelius, what is the advantage in upgrading to from one therapy 90 to 2 or 6?
Good. That's a good
In
question.
relation to the bonuses, especially the tier. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the biggest advantages is that when you upgrade to 2 machine level,
Yep.
instead of receiving a binary bonus of $82.5 on one person who elevate yourself to 2 machine level. I know right now you have started enjoying binary bonus. That's group volume bonus. Okay. If you have not upgraded yourself, it means you'll be earning on one person who comes on your left and one person on your right, you'll be receiving just 82.50. You are losing some money there. The same way, your coaching bonus, you will earn up to the 3rd generation. You wouldn't get to the 4th, 5th generation. So if you have not upgraded yourself and your team is working very hard, up to the 6th generation, you can only be earning up to the 3rd generation. You are losing money. So it is important you upgrade. If you upgrade yourself to 6 machine level, you'll be enjoying up to the 6th generation. Okay, in a coaching bonus. In a binary bonus, you'll be earning $97.50 on one person who falls on your lesser leg. Okay. So honestly speaking, if you have just joined the company, it may not make sense to upgrade. I mean, don't stress yourself. If you can do it, go ahead. But if you don't have the money to upgrade yourself for the first 2-3 days, 1 week, 1 month you're in the business, don't stress yourself. But as your team grows beyond the 3rd generation, okay, to the 4th, 5th generation, where you begin to enjoy group volume bonus, you need to upgrade yourself so you don't lose any income. Okay. I think
thank you very much.
Most welcome. Most welcome.
Yeah.
Most welcome.
We need
so like Dr. Nuno
recording.
just said before we do the closing, the promo that has come is a very exciting promo.
Okay.
Buy 1 Therapy 90 device and you get Bama Air. That's $500 for free. If you bought 2 machines, you are getting 2 Bama Air. Amazing. If you buy 2 eye massages, you are getting 1 Bama Air. Amazing. That's a promo that has come, started from yesterday. No, today is first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, started today. Amazing. Please, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Hey, today is 2nd.
Today is 2nd, right?
So it means it started yesterday.
So it started yesterday.
So do we have our warehouse in Ghana?
Yeah,
starting?
It's in place. It's in place.
It's in place.
It's in place.
It means when you order, within a short time you'll get
your machine in Ghana.
What is the duration?
I'm yet to have that understood.
Okay. So we need the recording of this presentation, today's presentation.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Dr. Nuno, please go ahead.
No.
No, are you there? Oh, I think the network. She's there.
Okay.
Dr. Nunu is there. Dr. Nunu, please go ahead. Okay, so everybody unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. We are going to do it together. One team, one dream, one world. Olylife.
Number one.
Let's finish.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Is everybody unmuted himself? Everybody unmute. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go. At my count, Olylife, one team, one dream, one world. Olylife, what? Number one.
Number one.
So Olylife,
One team.
One team, one dream, one world.
One world.
Olylife.
Number one.
One. Okay, all right. So thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. See you again on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Ghana time, 9 p.m. Nigeria time.
Yes.
Have a wonderful time. God bless you.
This Saturday there will be none.
This Saturday is a global Zoom. So yeah, this Saturday, but not this particular Zoom link.
Okay.
There'll be a Zoom link put on the platform for you to follow.
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Bye.
Most welcome. Bye.